Hey everybody, Robert Rambles here, and welcome to World of Warcraft Dragonflight patch 10.2.7 and our playthrough of the Harbinger questline. We have been summoned by Archmage Khadgar. Let's see what the quest says. We are in need of your aid once more, champion. A mysterious figure moves within the shadows. The Harbinger. Let us speak in the Chamber of the Guardian. I've asked Illyria to meet us there as well.
Khadgar said you would come. I thought it best to wait for you. It is a good day for a hunt. Farewell.
My people are no strangers to voices from below, but this radiant song is different.
It's being heard all across Azeroth. The Council doesn't know what to make of it.
There must be someone who does. I'll let you know what I find.
Illyria. It's been too long, old friend.
Good to see you, Khadgar. Doing well?
As well as can be expected. How's the family?
I haven't... It's better if I keep my distance.
Of course. The Void. That would be... Actually, your connection to the Void is why I asked you here. We still don't know what this Dark Heart relic is capable of. But we do know it's in the hands of someone called the Harbinger. Who they are and what they intend to do remains a mystery. Which is why I need your help.
To hunt down a dangerous foe we know nothing about. Honestly, I could use the distraction.
Same old Illyria. Void or no void. I didn't mean to...
See you soon, Khadgar. Dark Heart in hand.
One thing I wish they would stop showing us cutscenes like that on YouTube prior to the content being available in the game. Because yeah, you know, you can't help but watch those things sometimes. Like, oh, a new cinematic trailer, of course you're gonna watch it. But I would much rather that have been my first look at it, you know? Alright, let's talk to Khadgar.
Let's get to work.
What do we know about the Dark Heart? The Dark Heart began as a relic hidden away in the Forbidden Reach. We believe it was similar to the Dragon Soul, perhaps a prototype rejected by Deathwing. Iridikron stole this relic and traveled to the far past alongside an infinite Dragonflight, to a time when the world was ruled by primal dragons and the aspects were not even yet aspects. Then he infused the relic with the power of Galakrond, a powerful primal dragon who nearly devoured the entire world. And so the Dark Heart was created. But Iridikron did not keep the relic for himself. Instead, he gave it to an ally, a figure we know only by the name the Harbinger. Okay, yeah, we've seen this, so we're not going to replay that. You mentioned a radiant song. We've heard reports from across Azeroth of individuals seeing a vision filled with light and benevolence. However, that's all we know. Whatever the radiant song means to tell us, we still do not know. Jaina has agreed to further investigating the matter. If she uncovers anything, I will be sure to let you know. And I want to hear more about the Harbinger. Unfortunately, there is not much I can tell you about them. We know they are allied with Iridikron and that they possess the Dark Heart, and so we can assume they are a powerful individual with a dangerous agenda. That is why I've asked you and Illyria to investigate. Who is the Harbinger, and what do they mean to do with the Dark Heart? Questions I hope that we can answer before something terrible occurs, so that we can stop it. Alright.
Be mindful of your duty.
We know Eridicron gave the Dark Heart to the Harbinger, but what the Dark Heart is, what the Harbinger plans to do with it, those are mysteries still. And the Radiant Song, its timing is no coincidence. This matter can no longer wait. That is why I have asked you and Illyria to investigate.
You are always appreciated.
Alright, meet. Well, that's probably not the follow-up. You have the follow-up. Even in first person, I still get blocked by other players. If this investigation involves the Void, it would be wise to consult the Void Elves. We must head to Telegris Rift and report the situation. I'll speak with Umbric. He'll be able to mobilize the Rift Walkers to our cause. Follow Illyria to Telegris Rift.
I'll open a rift for us.
Oh,
Follow
that's
me.
convenient. Yeah, let's do that.
Head through when you're ready. Have the Rendorai noticed any void disturbances lately? What new?
We have. The Riftwalkers just returned from their investigations.
I really wish, like, every main story quest, I wish I had my own personal phase.
Greetings.
I really just want my own personal phase for any story content. At least disable, like, mounts within, like, a big radius, please. Please don't let them have flying mounts on top of the quest givers. We'll need to hear the Riftwalkers' reports before starting our own investigation. Perhaps there will be something that tells us where to begin.
Aim true.
Baladash Malanore.
Riftwalker reports the Riftwalkers are tasked with investigating all void activity that appears on Azeroth. A most vital duty given how dangerous this dark force can be, and I speak from experience. Many of them were sent out on assignments to investigate recent fluctuations. I've been told they just arrived back, but have yet to hear their report. Would you check on them while I speak with Illyria?
Be open to possibilities.
And cracks in the void. Telongris Rift has always been extremely sensitive to cosmic shifts. It makes for a rather precarious homestead, but the Void Elves have few options available to us. The recent influx in void energies has resulted in unstable rifts opening sporadically, and with so many investigating Azeroth, I'm having trouble finding Riftwalkers to deal with them. Could you close any unstable void rifts you find along your path?
Shadows, watch over.
Obviously
There's something else.
Ooh.
A vision is being seen all across Azeroth. They call it the Radiant Song.
Interesting. I'll report this to Locust Walker. But for now, let us speak of your investigation.
So I guess we're hopping a flight point?
There was a strange increase in void activity within Aberrus. We are still unsure what caused the surge. All quiet now, though. There is strength in shadow.
We fight for a new future. I investigated void incursions along the southern coast. But any sign of battle had long passed when I arrived. Seems like a dead end.
sure am.
New doorways have opened to her. Not much to report, I'm afraid. I sensed activity to the north of the continent, but the trail went cold near Zulaman.
Riftwalker Nilara has yet to return from Northrend. Troubling. The shadows serve us.
Thank you for gathering the reports. Unfortunately, the Riftwalker from Northrend has yet to return. She was investigating void activity at Galakron's Rest. Given that location's connection to the Dark Heart, I'd suggest you search for her there. Let's just hope our Riftwalker is still around to give her report. She's probably dead.
Do not bend to the whispers.
Galakron's Rest, where the Dark Heart was first empowered by Iridikron. We don't know what power the relic holds, but we do know that the Harbinger now wields it. And now one of our Riftwalkers is missing, right where it all began. I don't believe this is coincidence, Athos. Let's travel to Northrend and search the area.
The Riftwalker's absence. Could it be connected to the Dark Heart? Use every weapon at your disposal. Keep your gaze fixed on your target.
Time to find our Riftwalker, and if we're lucky, discover a clue about the Dark Heart and this Harbinger who wields it.
We do what we must for those we love.
Walk a mile in her shadows. I don't often work with Riftwalkers. I prefer to handle missions alone. Still, I will not abandon one of them. I cannot yet sense the Riftwalker's presence. Our best path forward is to retrace her steps, which means following the shadows. Uncover the void presence at Galakron's Rest.
The shadows can be and this is where Iridikron empowered the Dark Heart. But that was millennia ago. Why would there be void activity here? Why now? Tracks. They might belong to our Riftwalker. Let's follow them. Galakron was consumed by a never-ending hunger, and that same hunger was used to empower the Dark Heart. The Riftwalkers reported fluctuations in void energy, followed by a period of calm. Could the Dark Heart be absorbing magical power and converting it to shadow? These tracks lead north. Wait, I sense something. Is it Ulduar? I'll scout ahead. Meet me there. The shadows have taken her. Defend yourself!
We now know why the Riftwalker didn't report back. She's turned against us and serves only the Void now. Though I wouldn't be surprised if the Harbinger had a hand in this.
Aim. Shadows have taken her. Defend yourself!
What are these Void Spawn doing here? Could it be the Harbinger's doing? Some power of the Dark Heart? Well, I do not mean to stand idly by. We must confront the Riftwalker. I don't think she will see reason now, but perhaps she can tell us something.
Farewell. Shadows have taken her. Defend yourself!
Ooh, Harbinger line. So you finally arrive, my honored guest.
That voice.
We didn't actually get to hear the voice, unfortunately.
Shadows have taken her. Defend yourself!
You seek my dark heart? Very well. Come take it. Really wish we were getting voice acting here.
We each walk a line.
Wouldn't this be so much better if everybody just got their own little story instance? If they chose that, you know, maybe it would be an option we would have. It's my charge to teach the Rendori to withstand the Void's whispers. If only I had gotten to the Riftwalker before the Harbinger did. Nilara. Her name was Nilara, wasn't it?
We do what we must for the
Make no mistake, I know this is a trap, but if there's any chance this leads us to the Harbinger, we must take that risk. Be at the ready. We venture forth.
Keep your gaze fixed on your target. This is Eridath. It is a good day for a hunt.
Eridath, I never thought I would return here, not after the Legion was finally defeated. Not after... Why would the Harbinger bring us here?
The shadows can be an ally.
These apparitions before us, I believe they're memories. My memories. Is this the Harbinger's doing, or mine? We need to explore, discover why we were led here.
We do what wise show me these memories. What is the Harbinger's plan? This is the last time I saw my son as a boy. My Arator. I was so thankful for that day. Zira helped me to reach out to him. Yet the light's power wasn't enough to defeat the Legion. Rejecting the role of Ranger General was not an easy choice. For me or my family. Yet leaving them behind, I failed to protect them. Or at least, to die with them. It is a good day embracing the void. I don't regret that choice. I left my world, my son, to protect them. And leaving the army of the light was just the same.
Alright, despite the weirdness, we were finally able to complete all of those.
We each walk a line. Choose yours.
We're finding the Harbinger and leaving this place. I'm all about both of those things.
Keep your gaze fixed.
And be one traveler, long I stood. I sensed another memory ahead. While I am loath to play along with the Harbinger's game, it's the only path forward for us. Still, we have faced just as many dangerous memories as peaceful ones. Prepare yourself.
Aim. This is a hunt, and our prey awaits with hungry jaws.
I would rather have died than have you fall to evil.
I know. And yet my fate has not changed. Oh, your greatest regret. Let's bring it to life, shall we?
Ah, she finally has voice acting.
No! This isn't what happened!
You have forsworn the light, Illyria, and so you are my enemy. My fate...
We must follow him! Use every weapon at your disposal.
The Harbinger dares to use my people, my memories, my love against me. Then she will know what it means to be my enemy.
The shadows can be an ally, if controlled.
No, not the Rendori, not Telegra's Rift, not today. Illyria tightens her grip on her bow. These ethereal forces are the same we encountered in Ulduar. The Harbinger must command them. I'll go ahead. Engage the enemies here.
Aim true. These invaders will find no mercy in my domain.
Yeah, so these are ethereals, right?
Our true quarry is ahead. That twisted vision of Turallion. The shadows can be an ally.
We must defeat the loathsome apparition of Turallion. The abomination's presence is intolerable. If left unchecked, it may destroy what remains of Telegra's Rift. I will end it with my own hands.
Keep your gaze fixed on your target. Do not speak with his voice, abomination.
End me, Illyria! Has the Void not given you the strength?
I can't do it!
Illyria, I see your weak heart. You cling to them still.
Begone from this place, Zalatath!
Very well. I'll not overstay my welcome.
What news?
There was once a time when I wouldn't have hesitated, when I would have struck that apparition down with a clear heart. Even if it wore the face of my beloved, but something changed. I changed. Go, speak with Locust Walker. It seems he knows more than we do.
We do what we must for those we love.
Will the Void swallow you?
So she goes by Harbinger now, does she? How fitting. I no longer feel her presence, but make no mistake. Zalatath's nefarious games continue, and Illyria is now a pawn upon her board. As are you, champion of fate.
Fascinating. Simply fascinating. So it is Zalatath who has claimed the Dark Heart. I understand now why she calls herself the Harbinger.
I've had enough riddles for one day.
The radiant visions you spoke of are the very same my people had. Before our world was consumed by the Void Lord Dimensius.
What? You don't think... Could Zalatath be seeking that same fate for Azeroth?
I fear that is precisely what she intends. You must find a way to stop her.
Me? Look, she knew exactly how to hurt me. I don't think I'm the one to...
Yes, she knew your greatest fear is endangering your family. But you must let go of that fear.
Embrace who you truly are.
I know who I am.
Do you? You are unbalanced. You must master your unique nature, Alleria. If you cannot, then Azeroth is already doomed.
All right, very cool, very
It's
cool.
best if I leave. I'm a danger to you all, so long as Zalatath's gaze
For
is
me, that was a
cast
new
upon
one.
me. Tell Khadgar what we learned. I will return to Dalaran in time.
Still no word from Magni?
No, the Speaker of Azeroth remains strangely silent.
There remains much to be done. It is a world of wonder.
The Harbinger is Zalatath, and she's already attacked Taragra's Rift. This is most serious. I'm afraid we have no more time for investigations. If Locust Walker is right, the answer will lie within the Radiant Song. We must discover what it means.
Take care, my for Zalatath has returned as the Harbinger. I know she has the power of the Dark Heart at her disposal.
It's all connected to the Radiant Song. It has to be.
Locust Walker said the Ethereals heard a similar song before Koresh was destroyed.
Then is Azeroth herself the one in danger? Is she speaking to us?
We need answers. We need her speaker.
I will seek out Magni. But first, I must inform Thrall of what we learned here. We must face this crisis together. Horde and Alliance both.
All right, is that it? That's everything?
Time for dreaming is over.
It seems your investigation bore more fruit than mine did. I've been questioning those who claim to see the Radiant Vision, trying to understand what it could all mean. But there seemed to be no connection between those who were seeing it, nor did anyone understand what it meant. Could Locust Walker be right? Is it a warning from Azeroth herself? We need the World Soul's speaker. I must speak with Magni.
I will never forget.
Zalatath has returned as the Harbinger. I know she has the power of the Dark Heart at her disposal.
It's all connected to the Radiant
All right,
Song.
that's what we already heard.
It has to be.
Locust Walker.
All right, I guess that's it for now. I don't know if they plan to do this as a one-off or if there's going to be more story leading up to the expansion,
Is she speaking to us?
but I will keep my eyes and ears open, and we'll definitely tackle any more story tidbits between now and then. Thank you guys very much for being here. I really do appreciate it. As always, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we will see you back here again sometime very soon. Bye for now.